What's going on, guys? This week we're driving the all-new 2019 Kia K900. Let's check it out. So this is the second generation of the K900, and it is the most luxurious car that Kia makes. So this car is longer and wider than the previous generation. It sits on the same platform as the Genesis G90 and the Kia Stinger, which means it's a front engine rear-wheel drive platform. This one happens to be all-wheel drive. Now there's only one trim offered here, and that's the luxury trim, and there's only one package, and that's a VIP package, and that's what we have here. So it is the top of the line of the top of the line. All right, so let's take a second to admire the exterior design. Kia's designers were inspired by an ethic that they call the gravity of prestige. And this is to encompass the feeling of solidity and volume. Up front, you get this beautiful flowing grille and a prominent Kia badge, which I imagine most people will remove. The headlights here are full LED with this stacked duplex design. They have features like low beam assist dynamic, which adjusts the direction of the lights based on the steering angle and speed of the vehicle. And they also have high beam assist, which automatically dims the beams when oncoming vehicles are detected. You also get automatic folding side mirrors, which is always great. Up next, you get these 19-inch alloy wheels, which look really good and fit some really fat rubber on them. To be specific, these are premium Michelin tires. The fronts are 245/45/19, and the rears are 275/40/19. The taillights are also full LED and mimic the duplex design of the headlights. The whole rear of the vehicle really shows off the wide stance and has nice chrome exhaust housings. You also get an auto-popping trunk, which works off a proximity key, so as you get close, and of course the trunk is a really good size for this large vehicle. And you get two buttons back here. One just closes the trunk, one closes and locks all the doors. Under the hood here is a 3.3-liter turbocharged V6 engine. This pushes 365 horsepower, 376 foot-pounds of torque, and is matched up to an 8-speed automatic transmission. All right, guys, well, let's jump in the car, check out the interior. There's a lot to go over there, and then we'll take it for a drive. First of all, the back seats are where you should be. This thing is a great limo car, so being in the driver's seat is great, but being back here is really nice as well. All right, so back here behind the driver, you get a 12-way adjustable seat, and behind the passenger, you get a 14-way adjustable seat. You get heated seats back here standard, and with the VIP option, you can get ventilated seats back here. That's what we have. You also get full HVAC control with 2 separate zones, and you get full control of the radio. You also get a 12-volt plug and a QI wireless charging pad. And of course, there's a pass-through to the trunk. Like I said, back here is definitely a nice place to be. So the interior is really nice. We get a lot of nice materials. You get nice metallics, nice woods, really nice leather. The ergonomics of sitting in the driver position is really nice. It's a comfortable seat. There's some really cool aesthetic lines in here, including a line that goes all the way from the center of the dash out towards the doors. One continuous line that's really nice. The speaker grills kind of mimic the front grille with this really nice pattern. You can configure the interior lighting and choose between 64 different colors to set the right kind of mood that you want. This car also has a really cool proximity sensor. So at night, as you move your hand closer to a control, it will actually get 20% brighter than the controls around it. Of course, this can't be a luxury vehicle without an analog clock. And in this vehicle, Kia co-developed a special analog clock. Kia also took on the task of making this interior less cluttered, and in doing so, they reduced the number of buttons and switches in here from 91 in the previous generation to only 73 in this vehicle. The driver's seat here is a 20-way adjustable. Even the headrest is fully electric, and you do get heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheel. So up front, you get a 12.3-inch touchscreen display, but you can also control it from a port dial down on the console. You do get Kia's Uvo Lux, which can be configured with an app to do a lot of cool things, and it also has an Apple CarPlay integration. All of it's hooked up to a 900-watt, 17-speaker Lexicon sound system. So behind the steering wheel, you can either get a 7-inch display or a 12.3-inch display. You also, by standard, get a 9.7-inch heads-up display. You also get Kia's 360 surround view monitor and a blind spot monitoring system, and when you switch your blinkers on, it will actually show you a little display in the gauge cluster of the lane you're about to move into. It's really cool. All right, and obviously there's so much to this vehicle, I can't cover it all. If I missed anything that you guys are excited about, please leave it in the comments down below. Let me know and let everybody else know that's watching this review. Driving wise, this thing is super comfortable, super luxurious, really nice materials, really nice ergonomics, really nice seating position. It's definitely just a nice place to be. Now this 3.3 liter turbocharged V6 engine has really good power. Definitely plenty to get up on the highways, to be passing, and you do get a sport mode, but I pretty much left it in comfort the whole week because it's just a comfortable ride. All right, and base price for one of these things is $59,900. Add that VIP package in, you're bumping up to about $64,895. Now that's a lot of money for a Kia, but this is a really nice vehicle. So it's kind of the same paradigm that Hyundai was in with Genesis and the Equus, and now Genesis is its own nameplate because of the luxury nature of those vehicles. I don't really see Kia breaking off a luxury nameplate in this case. I think they're happy with the K900 being a Kia, and it really fits well within their lineup. Comparison-wise, you could be looking at things like the Acura RLX, the Cadillac CT6, the Infiniti Q70, the Lincoln Continental, the Genesis G90, or the Volvo S90. Now the base price for this vehicle is actually more than all of those, but driving it for a week really reminded me more of things like the Lexus LS, the Audi A8, and the BMW 7 Series, all with the really nice controls in the back. And this is way cheaper than any of those vehicles. So would I really recommend buying this thing? Well, my answer is yes. If you're looking for a big, luxurious sedan and you're looking into any of those other competitors, I would definitely give this thing a drive. I told the same thing to a lot of people about the Hyundai Genesis, and I know plenty of people that traded in Audis and Mercedes for the Genesis back when it was still under the Hyundai nameplate. This is a great looking car, it's a great driving car, and you get a lot of nice amenities for a decent price. But I do still think that a lot of people are going to swap that Kia badge out if they do buy one of these things. All right, guys, well, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Kia K900. Do you think it's worth the price? And as always, thanks for watching.